Today we are going to introducing the fifth unit. The name of the unit is called applet. The name of the unit is called applet, or it is also called as applets in Java. Okay, so this is the fifth unit. According to our syllabus, the name of the unit is applet. So here we are going to learn about the first concept regarding applet basics. Okay, so basics of applets. Okay, so applets are small Java applications that can be accessed on internet server, transported over internet, and can be automatically installed and run as a part of a web document. Okay, it is a small Java application. Applets are the, or applet is a small Java application, means a small or program application, or a, it is a small Java program that can be accessed on an internet server. So where from you accessed that? From an internet server, transported over internet. We can access it to an internet server, transported over internet, and can be automatically installed and run as part of web document, means web pages. Web document is web pages. You know the idea of websites. Already we are having so many websites when we are all browsing. Okay, for example, we are go for JNTU website, okay, and JNTU Anantapur website and DBS websites, and then every institution or every organization, every industry maintain their own websites. Okay, and that is a thing. Okay, and that is called web documents. That is web documents means contain web pages. Website is nothing but what, ma, collection of web pages. Website is nothing but a collection of web pages. Okay, each and every web page having it's a web document. Okay, na, that is in the form of text, that is in the form of graphics, whatever it may be, that is called as web document. Okay, any applet in Java is a class that extends the java.applet.applet classes. Okay, na, any applet. So what is applet? Applet is a small Java application. You have to remember that. Okay, na, or it is a small Java program, whatever. Okay, na, application. Okay, na. So each applet in Java is a class. It is a class that extends, that applet class extends the java.applet.applet classes. That extends what, ma? Java.applet.applet classes. Okay, another point. An applet class does not have any main method. Okay, now these applet classes does not have any main method. It is viewed using JVM. So without main method, how it will be going to perform? These all things are under the consideration. Viewed means what? Under the consideration means the JVM will be managed. Okay, na? So with main method lekappoina, we need to write the applet programs. So these all things are managed by JVM. What is JVM? Java Virtual Machine. Already we know that. The JVM can be either a plugin of the web browser or a separate runtime environment to run an applet application. JVM can you use either a plugin of the web browser. మన వెబ్ బ్రౌజర్కి ప్లగిన్ అయినా ఉండాలి, లేకపోతే సపరేట్గా ఉంటుంది at runtime environment to run an applet applications. Okay, next, another point. The JVM creates an instance of an applet class and invokes init method to initialize an applet. So we want to initialize an applet. Okay, now so it creates an instance of applet classes. A JVM creates an instances of the applet క్లాసెస్. ఓకేనా, జనరల్గా మనం ఎక్కడ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ని క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటాం? ఇన్స్టాన్సెస్ మీన్స్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ని క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటాము. సో మెయిన్ మెథడ్లో క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటాం జనరల్గా. సో దిస్ JVM క్రియేట్స్ అన్ ఇన్స్టాన్సెస్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్ applet క్లాస్ అండ్ ఇన్వోక్స్ ఇనిట్ మెథడ్. ఇనిట్ మెథడ్ ఎందుకు? మన ఇన్పుట్ కీబోర్డ్ నుంచి మనం ఇచ్చే ఇన్పుట్ని యాక్సెస్ చేసుకోండి వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఇనిట్ మెథడ్. ఆల్రెడీ యూ నో దట్ we are doing so many programs. Okay na, we are ఏవైతే మనం కీబోర్డ్ నుంచి ఇస్తామో వేరియబుల్స్ వాటన్నిటిని యాక్సెస్ చేసుకుంటుంది ఈ ఇనిట్ మెథడ్ అనేది. ఓకేనా, అండ్ దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ హోల్డ్స్ ద వాల్యూస్, what are the values we are given from the keyboard. It will store those values in particular variables with the help of this init method. Okay now, to initialize an applet. Okay now? And also the applets are used to generate the dynamic content. Okay, the applets are used to generate the dynamic content. Okay, this works at a client side. These applets are works at a client side. So this will be works at a client side automatically. The response time of system is very fast. That's why you can say the response time is very fast. Okay, that is simply what we need to say. What is an applet? Or so what is applet, ma? We need to calculate the points. And applets are small Java applications or a programs and can be accessed on the an internet server or transported over an internet and can be automatically installed and run as part of a web document. An applet is a Java. An applet in Java is a class. This class extends what? Java.applet.applet classes. These applets classes does not have any main method. These all can be viewed by the JVM. JVM can use either a plugin of the web browser or a separate runtime environment to run an applet applications. And JVM creates an instances of the applet class and invokes init method to initialize an applet. Okay, applets are used to generate dynamic content, and also the applets are works at client side. Automatically the response time is very fast. Okay, and another basics na ivanni, and so that's why the sub points in this. Okay, creating applets. How we will create the applets? So there are two ways to creating applets. Okay, now basically we are having two ways to create an applets. What is the first one? Using AWT package. Using AWT package. What is the abbreviation for AWT? Abstract Window Toolkit. What is the abbreviation? Abstract Window Toolkit. So you, with the help of using AWT packages, we will creating or implementing applets. Second way, using swing packages. This is the second part of our 5th unit, swings. Okay, na? Swing packages. Okay, na? With the help of these two ways or two packages, we can create an applet. What is the first one? Using AWT packages. Second one, using swing packages. Okay. So first one, using AWT packages, we need to describe. So okay, na? What is AWT? What is the importance of AWT? Okay. So AWT provides supports for window-based GUI. AWT Abstract Window Toolkit provides support for window-based GUI. Window-based GUI. GUI means what? Graphical user interface. It provides the window-based graphical user interface. Okay, now these types of applets make us of abstract window toolkit. Okay, now packages to provide the GUI. Here applets interact with the user. Generally the applets interact with the user. That is called graphical user interface. Okay, or user interface. Okay, and, here applets are interact with the user by using different classes, not as by using different classes provided by AWT package. Okay, now with the help of this AWT package, okay, the applets are interact with the users. Okay, now how they can interact with the user? It will having different classes. The AWT package contain different types of classes. Okay, through these classes, the applets interact with the users, and the AWT allows us to use various graphical components, and also the AWT allows us to use. Okay, I means allows us means what? It allows the users to use various graphical components. when we start writing an applet, suppose we want to start to write an applet program, we essentially import two packages normally. So we want to write any applet program. We required, essentially we required important of two packages nominally. So these are two types of packages we need to import. Okay, now import two packages essentially. What are those two packages? Java.add AWT package and Java.applet package. How we will write them? Packages we need to import. What we need to import? These packages containing what? Different types of classes and interfaces na in generally. So ఆ classes ని interfaces ని మనం యూస్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఆ packages ని మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఇంపోర్ట్ చేయాలి. How we will import? With the help of import keyword na. So these are the names of the packages. So when we are writing these packages in our program, initially we need to write import keyword in front of them. Okay na, import java.awt or import java.applet package. Already we know that how to write. Okay na, import java.awt dot star end with a semicolon, or import java.applet dot star end with a semicolon. Okay na, these are the two types of packages we are using to import the particular classes and interfaces. Okay now, what are those? Java.awt and Java.applet packages. And the Java.applet package contains a class applet. Okay now, it contains an class applet which uses various interfaces such as applet content, applet stub, and app audio clip. Okay na, etc. The applet class is an extension of panel. The applet class is an extension of panel class. So is belonging to java.awt package. It's belonging to java.awt package. Okay, and to create an user friendly graphical interfaces, we need to place various components on GUI window. So we want to create a user friendly graphical interfaces, we required or we need to place various components on user interface, graphical user interface window. There is a component class from java.awt package. Okay now, so for that components there is a component class from where java.awt package. Okay, which derives several classes for components, which derives several classes for components. Okay now, that is the importance of these java.applet packages. Okay now, and also java.awt packages. Okay now, these classes include checkboxes, choice, list, buttons and so on. Already we know ఒక వెబ్ పేజ్ లేకపోతే ఒక రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ పేజ్ కనుక మనం తీసుకున్నట్టయితే ఆన్లైన్లో అక్కడ చాలా బాక్సెస్ ఉంటాయి. ఏంటి, టెక్స్ట్ ఫీల్డ్స్ ఉంటాయి, సబ్మిట్ బటన్స్ ఉంటాయి, క్యాన్సిల్ బటన్స్ ఉంటాయి, చెక్ లిస్టులు ఉంటాయి. ఓకేనా, అంటే స్క్వేర్ బాక్స్ లేకపోతే జెండర్ని మనము క్లిక్ చేయాలి, ఏదైనా మేల్ ఆర్ ఫీమేల్ అంటే రేడియో బటన్స్ ఉంటాయి. అంటే ఒక వెబ్ పేజెస్లో వీఆర్ క్రియేటింగ్ డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ బటన్స్, different types of list, different types of choices. Okay na, okay, it's include the check boxes. Okay na, this is the, these classes include check boxes, choices, list and buttons and so on. So many we are having on this particular web documents or web pages. The component class in java.awt is an abstract class. The component class in java.awt is an abstract class. So that is the importance of these two packages, java.applet package and java.awt package. What they are having, these packages involving what, including what. So this is a graphical hierarchy or representation of AWT and applet class hierarchy. AWT and applet class hierarchy. Okay, now here the first class is the object class. Here the first class is what ma? Object class. This is related to the java.lang package. ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ అనేవి మనం ఎక్కడ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాము, java.lang package. Okay, then these components are the subclasses of this object class. These components are the subclasses of this object class. This next class is the container class. This container class is the subclass of a component class. These all are the classes, different types of applet classes, AWT and applet classes. Okay, now these component and containers. Okay, now this components is related to the package. Okay, now this is related to java.awt package container. In this container it will having different types of subclasses like the windows and frames. This related to HTML code. Okay, now we will create the web pages by using this applet viewers. At the same we are using with the HTML code, hypertext markup language. These are also used to create the web pages or web documents. Okay, now either statistically now you want to create the web documents dynamically, we are using the panel. Okay, now the panel is the subclass of a container, one of the subclass of a container. And also we are also having applet. The applet is the another subclass of this particular panel. Okay, now then we are having JApplet and Java applet, JApplet. This is the subclass of the applet class. Okay, now so this applet class or this applet package contain different types of other classes and interfaces. Okay, now this is the hierarchy of applet class. So you need to remember this. This is very important. Okay, this is the object class, and also these objects it will also having the component class. The component class is the subclass of the object class, and also it's having the container class. It is also a subclass of a component class. This container class will having two categories, two types of implementations are there internally. So it will having the another subclasses windows, and the windows is also having the frames. These frames are the subclasses of the windows. And also the container having the another subclass, that is the panel. The panel is the subclass of a container class. Okay, now this panel is having applets. This applet is a subclass of a panel. Okay, now these applets also having Java applets. These are the subclasses of a applets. Okay, now this is the hierarchy, means level wise. Okay, now this is the hierarchy for AWT and applet class hierarchy. Okay, now this is the simple program for applet. So we are using two types of packages to write the applet applications or programs. What are those? Java.awt package and Java.applet package. How we can import them? Those two packages with the help of import keyword. So import java.awt.star and with semicolon. Or next package we need to import with the help of import keyword, import java.applet.star and with semicolon. First we need to import these two packages, then we can create the class, applet class, public class simple extends applet. So what is the class name? Simple. So we need to create an applet. We are using extends keyword. We are using extends keyword, then write the applet. So open this class, write the paint method here. So public void paint. ఇక్కడ మెయిన్ మెథడ్స్ ఉండవని చెప్పాం కదా. JVM will take care with the help of some other methods, that is public void paint method. Okay, now that is a graphics.g. Okay, now this paint method having so many tools now, graphical tools, that way. So G is always be capital. Okay, now this is the method, paint method, void paint. So the methods always been lowercase letters, but this is the graphical class, graphics class kabatti, that's why we need to write a graphics G. Okay, then open this method and d.draw string. So means this is the object for graphics, and that's why we need to, okay, g.draw string. Okay, automatically we need to write something here, write some string. So within double quotes, a simple applet, that is the height, width and height and width. Okay, na? Then we need to close this particular method and we need to close the particular class. Okay, na? This is a way of writing a simple applet program. Okay, na? First we need to import the packages, then we can extend the applet class, then we can write the paint method. It will having the graphics class, and also we need to write some object for the graphics, that is a G. So then we can print something from this here text. Okay, na? Automatically we will get the output. Okay, na? This is the output for this particular program. How to execute the program we can see later. So this is what applet viewer. So what is the class name of a particular program? Simple dot class. That is the class name na. What is class name? Simple. Okay na. So that is next. What is that applet? What we are created? Applet. Okay na. So in the applet, what we are print here, what the text we are printing, what the string we are printing, a simple applet. What is that? A simple applet. Okay na. This is a height and width. Next, so here automatically we will get this alert, applet started. Okay, now this is the way we will get the output. This is the window. Okay, now in this we are using applet viewers. Okay, now what is the class name? Simple. So we are creating what? Applets. That is what we are extends? Applets. Okay, now from the class we are extends applet class. Okay, next in this applet class what we are printing? So what we are drawing string. ఇది మనం ఇక్కడ నేమ్ రాసాం కాబట్టి that is g dot string. Okay na, that's why what is the string we are wrote here? A simple applet. So length, height and width 20 inches, 20 inches. Automatically at the end of this window we will get this alert, applet started. Okay, this is the way, this is a simple program how to write an applet application, how we will get the output for this. Next, using swing package. The second one, using swing packages. ఇక్కడ నేను జస్ట్ ఇంట్రడక్షన్ ఇస్తున్నాను, ఆల్రెడీ మనకు స్వింగ్ సెకండ్ పార్ట్ లో వస్తుంది. సో దీస్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ applets are classes of J applets, Java applets. Okay, these types of applets and the swing packages applets. These types of applets are subclasses of J applet class defines in swing package. Okay, now these are the subclasses of J applet classes. So these classes defined in swing packages. These applets make use of swing classes to provide GUI to interact with the user. These applets make use of swing classes to provide, these swing classes or provide GUI. This swing classes also provide the graphical user interface to interact with the user. And also the swing based applets are easier to create and offer more interactive interface than AWT based applets. So what is the same procedure kada, rendu kuda user interaction ke kada use chestamu. Why we are using these ante మనం ఇంకా ఎక్కువగా ఫాస్ట్గా ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వడానికి, ఓకేనా, ఈజీగా క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి యాప్లెట్స్ని. ఓకేనా, ఆఫెన్లీ వీ నీడ్ టు ఇంటరాక్ట్ మోర్ ఫాస్ట్లీ rather than AWT based applets. We are using these types of swing packages. So these days swing based applications are often used. So more than AWT, nowadays we are using swing based applications. Okay, J applets inherits the applet class. So the J applet inherits means what? Extracts. Okay, take the properties from పేరెంట్ క్లాస్ లైక్. ఓకేనా, అంటే ఏడబ్ల్యూటీలో ఉన్న ఫీచర్స్ని ఇది ఇంకా అప్డేట్ చేసుకొని ఈ జే యాప్లెట్ అనేది ఇట్ ఇన్హెరిట్స్ ద యాప్లెట్ క్లాస్. సో ఆల్ ఫీచర్స్ ఆఫ్ యాప్లెట్స్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ జే యాప్లెట్. ఇప్పుడు ఏడబ్ల్యూటీలో మనం యూజ్ చేసే అయినా స్పెషల్గా ఇందులో ఉన్నవైనా all features, what I said, all features of applets are also available in J applet. Okay, that is the use of using swing packages. Okay, so what is this? these types of applets are subclasses of JApplet class. JApplet class. Class defines in Swing package. These applets make use of Swing classes to provide GUI to interact with the user. And also Swing based applets are easier to create and offer more interactive interface than AWT based applets. So these days Swing based application applets are oftenly used. JApplet inherits the applet classes, so all features of applets are also available in JApplet. So here every applet application must declare a paint method. Every applet application must declare a paint method. So what I said, మనం program లో చూసాం కదా, it will declare a paint method. This method is defined by AWT class. So this method is defined by abstract window toolkit class and must be overridden by an applet. Okay, and must be overridden by the applet. This paint method is called each time an applet need to redisplay its output. This is very important. This paint method is called each time an applet need to redisplay its output. Okay. Another important thing to notice about applet application is that execution of an applet does not begin at main method. ఇక్కడ main method అనేది ఉండదు, but the execution of an applet does not begin at main method. In fact, an applet application does not have any main method. Okay, points we need to remember. The java.applet.applet class four life cycle methods has four life cycle methods, and java.awt component class provides one life cycle methods for an applet. Java.awt applet class it provides the four life cycle methods, and java.awt component class provides the one life cycle method for an applet. So what are those? We need to see here. So the first one, java.applet.applet class. What is that? Java.applet.applet class. So it provides how many life cycle methods? Four. Okay, na? For creating any applet, java.applet class must be inherited. It provides four life cycles of an applet. So the first one, public void init method. What is the first one? Public void init method. It is used to initialize the applet. So this init method, the public void init method is used to initialize the applet. It is invoked only once. ఒకసారే మనం దీన్ని రాస్తాము, ఒకసారే మనం దీన్ని కాల్ చేస్తాము. ఓకేనా, దిస్ init method. The second method, public void start method. What is the second method? Public void start method. ఓకేనా, is invoked after the init method. ఎప్పుడు ఇది ఎంటర్ అవుతుంది, ఈ మెథడ్ ఎప్పుడు రాస్తాము, ఎప్పుడు ఇన్వోక్ చేస్తాము? ఆఫ్టర్ ద init method or browser is maximized. It is used to start the applet. So why we are using this public void start method? So we want to start the applet. We can invoke this public void start method. Next, public void stop method. Public void stop method. This method is used to stop the applet. We want to stop the applet, we are using this method. It is invoked when applet is stopped or browser is minimized. Okay na? So when it will be invoked when applet is stopped or when browser is minimized. And next, fourth method is public void destroy method. Okay, it is used to destroy the applet. So this method is used to destroy the particular applet or application. It is invoked only once. Okay na, init method కానీ destroy method కానీ only once మనం ఇన్వోక్ చేస్తాము, లేకపోతే ఒకసారి మాత్రమే రాస్తాం ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో. సో ది స్టార్ట్ మెథడ్ we need to according to instructions it will be go and execute. Okay na, so the public void, so how many types of methods is we to provide? Four types. So what are those? Public void init method, public void start method, public void stop method, public void destroy method. Next, java.awt component class. Okay, now the component class provides one life cycle method of applet. One life cycle method of applet, that is public void paint. Public void paint within that graphics G. It is used to paint the applet. It is used to paint. That is according to the function we are using this type of method. Okay, it provides a graphics class object. It provides what? Graphics అనేది ఏమని చెప్పాను నేను previous day, it's a graphics class objects. It provides the graphics class object. Okay na, G అనేది ఏంటి? Graphics class object. Okay na, that can use it to drawing ovals, rectangles, arcs. So we need to write strings also, etc. Okay na, already I said we know graphics is not only drawings, not only pictures. Okay na, we need to writing something also. Okay na, so that is these all we are having in a particular graphics class object. So advantages of applets. What are the advantages of applets? So here we are having two main advantages. Very less response time as it works on the client side. Okay, very less response time. Already we said, I said this point. Okay, it will be works at client side. Automatically the response time is fast. That's the point is, that is also advantage you can consider. Very less response time as it works on the client side. Next, can be run using any browser. We can run these applets on any browser which has JVM running in it. So ఏ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టంలో ఏ మీన్స్ బ్రౌజర్ మీన్స్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్, ఏ బ్రౌజర్లో మనం దీన్ని రన్ చేసిన ఇట్ విల్ బి రన్. ఓకేనా, విచ్ హ్యావ్ వై బికాస్ దిస్ ఇట్ విల్ హ్యావ్ ఇన్బిల్ట్ కానీ అదర్ అప్లికేషన్లో కానీ ఈ జేవిఎం అనేది ఆటోమేటిక్గా రన్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి. ఓకేనా, దీస్ ఆర్ ద మెయిన్ అడ్వాంటేజెస్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ యాప్లెట్స్. ఓకే, I understood all of you. Sorry, I think all of you understood the basics regarding to this applets. Okay, and applet classes. Okay, so the applet class provides all necessary support for applet execution. Okay, it provides the all necessary support for applets execution, such as initializing and destroying of applet. It also provides methods that load and display the images and methods that load and play audio clips. Okay, na? These are the different types of uses we are having with particular applet classes. Okay, na? I hope all you understood this basics regarding about applets. Okay, this is the very important concepts. Okay, in the next class we are going to learn about applet architecture and also applet scheledom along with examples. I hope all you understood. Thank you.